my guest today is the lead singer of the band, the Agonist, who released a couple of days before a new song named In Vertigo. Please welcome Vicky Psarakis. Hey Vicky, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. And you?
Fine, thank you. First, I'm curious, how did you, an extreme metal singer, who introduced you to this music style and who inspired you?
For as long as I can remember myself, I've been singing. It's just something that I've been doing since, I was a little kid. And I think that all just became more obvious to me that I wanted to do it as a teenager when I first heard metal bands for the first time, Iron Maiden or Judas Priest or a lot of classics, or hard rock bands and stuff like that. So that's kind of how it all began, and then one thing led to another, and I started listening to different genres in metal. And I remember actually when I first heard death metal, I think first band I maybe listened to was more on the Swedish side, so At the Gates or In Flames or Tranquility, that kind of stuff. I remember I didn't really like it in the beginning. I heard the screams and I was like, whoa, what is this? Why are they doing that, But it grew on me. The vocals matched the intensity of the music, and I started hearing different bands and realizing that there's different styles and screaming, growling, and all that stuff. And that's kind of how it all started for me too. After exploring a lot of singing techniques, I was like, oh, let's give this a shot as well.
For me, you like Screaming Angel. So the next question is, do you have some rage to liberate when you sing your song, or it's a kind of adrenaline that you want to show in your song?
I think it all depends on the song and the parts of the song, the music and the lyrics that match it. So I'm very, when it comes to writing music or even singing a cover or whatever, I really do like to get into the vibe of every part and what kind of emotion I'm getting from it. So, obviously, in more extreme death metal songs, you're this song makes me angry, or this song makes me, wake up and crazy, and, that's, the default emotion that you get from the metal music. But obviously, there's parts in songs where, maybe this one will make you feel a little bit sad, or the next part will make you feel a little bit nostalgic or happy even, So I've always, as a vocalist and a songwriter, tried to tap into that and see what the lyrics are saying and try to portray that emotion with my vocals as well. Because I think it's really important to not, sound the same all the time.
I agree with you. Vicky, you are with the Agonist since 2014. Can you tell us how did you've been a member of the group, and how it was tough to take the place in the heart of the fans and replace Alissa Whitegood?
By now most people know the story that the band found me on YouTube. At the time, I was just doing covers in my living room, So that was really cool. But I think the main challenge for me joining the band wasn't really the fact that I was replacing anyone. It was just, I got an offer to join a band, and I checked out their style. And I think the thing that was a little bit intimidating for me was just the fact that I suddenly had to start screaming for a big part. It wasn't just a band where it's we sing and we have a couple screaming parts here and there. It's it was a 50-50 thing, and at the time I had only been doing it for maybe 6 months or so. So I think that was the biggest challenge on my end. And of course, it was amazing that, they asked me to join the band knowing all this about me. And I think they just put a lot of faith in the fact that I was new to it and that I would grow with time, which has happened. I look back to my first like 2 albums even with the band, and I'm not at all happy with how I sounded. So, I mean, yeah, aside from that issue with, learning how to do this, and I think I'm learning every single day, I think it's been awesome, because I went from doing stuff in my living room to being able to tour all over the world and play shows in front of people. And, it's been 5 years. We've done 3 albums. We're constantly busy. So it was a big change in my life, but definitely for the better.
All right. Next one, how is important for you and the Agonist to talk about social issues like animal rights, take care of the planet, society dilemma, and things like that?
I think it is important to address these issues, when given the opportunity. I wouldn't say that we put it in all our songs necessarily. I think the reason you're bringing that up is probably because that is something that Elisa used to do a lot in her lyrics. But for myself, I would say that it really, again, it depends on the song. Like, every time I get a song from you guys and I hear the instrumental, I try to think, what is this music, saying to me? What emotion am I getting from it? And if it's something that I feel that I can apply, a social issue on it, I will do so, but not necessarily all the time. I think it's important to be able to put in your music anything and everything that's on your mind. So we do have those themes, but then, we also have maybe more storytelling stuff. This new album is very much based on horror stories and real life tragedies that happened in the past. So there's a big variety in the stuff that we like to talk about. But I do think at the end of the day, it's whatever it is that you want to address in your lyrics or in interviews, right now we're talking, I think it should be done in a way that people can relate to and draw something from it. You know what I mean?
Yes. You have just talked a little bit about the new album, your third with the band. The new album will call Orphans, and it will be released next September 20. So the next question is, do you think it will be the most violent album of the Agonist?
Probably. I like your use of the word violent. I don't know if it's violent necessarily, but it's definitely dark.
Okay.
And it's heavy. I'm not going to lie, In Vertigo is one of, if not the most, heaviest song on the album.
Oh.
But that's not to say, of course we have other songs in that style, but I would say, even for the songs that maybe aren't as fast, it was a pretty fast song, they're still very dark and very, disturbing maybe. So I think people will really enjoy this album if that's what they're looking for. It is kind of a throwback to older material before I joined the band, and I'm personally very happy with that because it gave me a new chance to write over something I haven't written over before, and it was a lot of fun to do. And like I said, the stories, the lyrics, they're a bit darker, a bit horrifying and whatnot, but that doesn't mean we're violent people or anything like that. It's just matching the music and the intensity of the music.
All right. Back in the days, you did Take Me to the Church cover song. The job will be awesome. So the question is, do you think it's possible for you and the band to do something like that in the next album or in the next year, like the Slurp do it in each album or something like that?
Right. Well, we don't, this album's coming out, there's no cover on that album, but it is something that we have discussed, doing again, but it's always very, very difficult to find a song that, we all want to do and that will match the band's style. So there's a lot of back and forth of what about this song? And then someone's I don't think that's a good idea. And definitely sure we will do again in the future.
Cool. Killer question now. If you have to play only one song of the Agonist in a concert, which one did you choose?
Oh, only one song?
Yes.
That's hard. I think that changes from moment, like time to time, like right now, because we just released In Vertigo and the hype is there, and we've also like jammed it, and we know that it's a very like good live energy, high energy song. I think right now in this moment I would choose that song.
All right. And just to close, where do you see your career in the next 10 years?
I honestly have no idea. Like, it's just like my story on how I joined this band, and I think a lot of people's stories just goes to show that you think you're heading one way and then suddenly something happens and you're somewhere else, you know? So I really don't know what to anticipate. The thing that I do hope 10 years from now is that I'm still able to be doing this with the Agonist, and just for myself as well as a musician, maybe like other side projects or more covers or whatever. I just hope to still be singing 10 years from now, and songwriting and all that just on a larger scale, really.
Vicky, thanks for your time. It's an honor for me to talk with you today. And
thank you.
I think me and all the fans of the Agonist hope to be surprised by the new album Orphans will be released next September 20.
I hope so too. It was really like great experience creating this album, and I can't wait for everyone to listen to it. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Thanks.